'cause they got police getting busier, cleaning up the streets, 'cause that's what we need now to make the place neat. Take the homeless man's rags, no sleeping bags, no place to sleep, because we're far too civilized around here to see an unkempt human being, broken human being. Open up your eyes, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah, I'm misplaced, made to feel disgraced human being. Why, it's not enough to just pretend that you don't see him. You can't stand the sight, so you gotta disappear. And well, I hope you feel more comfortable doing your sightseeing, taking pictures, buying fucking Union Jack magnets and key rings. Life, give me something to believe in. No lies, just something to believe in. Am I the only one that's grieving these things that belong to you and me, that they are thieving? And how long until they build a wall and call it a private city? They got walls made out of laws to exclude you and me, and now they take away our right to fight those laws for free. No legal aid, no more justice, only for the wealthy. Oh, but they're trying to build a more healthy society, so that everybody knows you don't get nothing for free. No scroungers, no living room lounges, living off me. Can I suggest just seeing exactly what they want you to see? A monster, cancer, threat to your liberty. How about a scapegoat for their crimes, a victim of the times, everything that you're not meant to be? How about a badly prepared, scared human being? How about necessary cut in their economic machine? 'Cause if there was no unemployment, tell me how would things be? Would you still feel lucky to be working 40 hours a week? We're like a caged bird and they got us by the beak. Give us enough to eat, enough to sleep, enough to tweet, but there's not enough space between the ground and our feet. We're singing songs of freedom, but we're not flying free. So life, give me something to believe in. No lies, just something to believe in. Am I the only one that's grieving these things that belong to you and me, that they are thieving? It's time for something to believe in. I'm tired, need something to believe in. Am I the only one that's grieving these things that belong to you and me, that they are thieving? This whole world's got me hurting, got me feeling undeserving, got me questioning my worth in this sad system that we're serving. Find no place in this twisted race for property. It's making profit the sole aim of humanity. Protect the banks, bring out the tanks if they disagree. While we're at it, let's invest some more in military. All our friends have shares, so why shouldn't we? And now the markets are demanding that we give away for free everything our grandparents fought for to some company. It's called wealth creation, yeah. It's more efficient, you see. Oh, sorry, I forgot the free market would set us free. I forgot to only think about I, man, and me. Well, brothers and sisters have nothing to eat. Brothers and sisters at home and overseas, so can't lie down and I won't let it be. While we are working for a market that doesn't work for we. These things that they're thieving, yours and mine, know that they're stealing, but there's still time if you feel this way too. These things that they're thieving, yours and mine, know that they're stealing, but there's still time if you feel this way too. These things that they're thieving, yours and mine, know that they're stealing, but there's still time if you feel this way too.
Everyone, this is Louisa.
Hi everyone.
So, Louisa, you're in a band called She Drew the Gun.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a bit about the song you just performed?
The song's called Poem, and it's kind of I wrote it because I saw an article about homeless people getting moved off the streets in London because they were an eyesore for tourists.
Yeah.
And that was like, that kind of like, just, I was like, that is so like backwards. I was like, just started writing about that, and then it just kind of kept on flowing and turned into like a massive rant about capitalism, and you know, the lens just kind of kept getting wider and looking at what was going on to cause that.
What's the response to it been? Have lots of people resonated with it?
Yeah, it's a massive, like, it's one that's like touched a lot of people. Like, a lot of people said it's just like stopped them in the tracks and made them think about stuff, and that's like, it's one of them songs that people always come up to me and speak about.
I remember I had an argument with a policeman actually, because I witnessed that happening in Oxford Circus, which is a guy, all of his stuff being picked up by these policemen, he was being moved on, and I asked them why it was happening, and they had no explanation for it at all. They're
just kind of like tools of the state, really, aren't they? They just do like what they're told, kind of thing. But I mean, the homelessness is a bit of an epidemic now. It's just getting worse. It's I mean, I think it's like part of the system that we live in. It requires people to be at the bottom and poor. It's like everyone wouldn't do the really crappy jobs if there wasn't someone worse off. Do you know what I mean? And even that works even globally. Like, if there wasn't someone in a really poor country producing all this stuff, then I mean, there's always someone worse off. There's always a downside. There's always a fall guy in the system.
Yeah. And I think that now more than ever, kind of and I include all of us in this, I think that we're more guilty to blinkering ourselves to it. And I don't think that's necessarily because people don't have compassion or empathy. It's because it's too heartbreaking sometimes to confront head on. I live in Los Angeles, and the homelessness crisis there it's unbelievable. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Yeah. And I was so kind of shocked by how desensitized everyone is to it, like stepping over a body to get to their like job in a bank or something. Yeah. But it's I guess everyone's own way of coping with it, or pretending that it doesn't really exist. Yeah. But obviously that's not what we should be doing. So tell me how you came to be working with us at Project Twist It.
Well, Lizzie just got in touch because she liked the song, and she thought it kind of expressed a lot of what was going on with the project. And then that was the first point of contact, and I just kind of wanted to see what it was all about and what was going on with it's interesting to see something that's quite collaborative and a lot of action going on, rather than performing in something which is just a one-way thing.
Yeah. Awesome, thank you so much. Can we have another round of applause for Louisa?